Good morning, students. Today we will see our fourth chapter, that is the Mauryan Empire. In this chapter, we will study about the administration which was done by Chandragupta Maurya and his successors like Bindusar and Ashoka. For studying the Mauryan Empire, we will see at first the sources. In the sources, previously I mentioned that two types of sources we are going to study. First one is literary sources and secondly archaeological sources. In literary sources, we will study about Arthashastra, Indica. Arthashastra was written by Kautilya, which was called as Chanakya, and Vishnugupta also. Then we will study about the Indica, which was written by Megasthenes. Students, at first we will see the Mauryan Empire. We know very well that, we have to study that Mauryan Empire was founded by Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta established his empire by defeating the Magad king Nanda. Nanda was a cunning ruler. He treated people very badly, that you have seen in the Hindi serial named as Chandragupta. Chandragupta took the place of Nanda and became emperor of Mauryan Empire. He extended his empire by attacking that regions or doing matrimonial alliances. By that, he established his empire very successfully. Then his successors also followed the same policy. He overthrew the Nandans from Magad and the Greek satraps from northwest frontier and unified a large part of the Indian subcontinent under his centralized government. The region of Bindusar's son Ashoka constitutes one of the brightest period in the Indian history. The ruling timing of Ashoka was called as the golden timing or the golden period for the citizens of that empire. After the Battle of Kalinga, Ashoka devoted his life to human welfare. He was paying attention towards the needs of his people in his empire. Even he built many marvelous in art and architecture, various types of stupas. He established schools, hospitals for the sake of his people. He was careful about his people like his own children. And afterwards, he followed the way of Dhamma. Then in sources we will see the Arthashastra. Arthashastra is playing a very important role for giving us important information about the Mauryas. That's why it is called the most important source of Mauryas. That is written by Kautilya. Kautilya is also known as Vishnugupta and Chanakya. He was the advisor and prime minister of Chandragupta. Arthashastra is written in Sanskrit. It is a comprehensive manual that deals with politics, rules of diplomacy, principles of administration, and other such political topics. That book was discovered in 1909 and its English translation is also available, which was done by the British whenever they studied the Sanskrit material. At that time they translated that that book in English.